أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. من يهديه الله فهو المهتد ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. السلام عليكم. Good morning to everybody. Hope everybody will have a wonderful day today, inshallah. Today I'm going to have a short one, okay, just for a break. Okay, so, and tomorrow we're going to make it up, we're going to make it longer tomorrow, inshallah. إذا عشنا بإذن الله. I give a title to my talk today as things to remember and to practice. Things in our life, we have to do it, okay, in our dealing. And we said, this is the mu'amalat, this is big part of our deen, our Islam, okay. There is al-ibadat and there is al-mu'amalat, or al-ibadat wal-'adat. So things we have to do it, or listen to it, or practice it, okay. So there are two, few wisdoms or idioms, things we have to remember, okay. One of them, if you are really very angry, in the uppermost top of your anger, you're really very angry, okay, don't take any decision when you are angry, right? Just be patient, cool off, okay, and then make up your mind for any decision you take. Because usually when you're angry, you're so excited, and you might take a wrong decision and you might regret it later on. So don't take any decision when you're really very angry.
I have a question. Should I ask it now or later? I have a question. Should I ask it now or later?
Later, please.
Okay, sure.
And you can answer it too. and when you are in the top most of your happiness and you're really happy, okay, don't promise anybody anything. Don't promise when you're really happy, okay. Just be thankful that you're happy, right? Because you might promise, you're also excited, you're happy, I can do this and this and this, okay, and probably you will not be able to fulfill, okay. So just cool it out, say thank God for making me that happy, all right, and maybe later on you can give a wise promises, okay. And they say also, if you advise me, if somebody come and advise me in person, me and him, or him and I only, not in front of everybody, okay? So this is the real advice, okay? So don't really embarrass me in front of the people, okay? And if you really advised me or criticizing me in front of everybody, okay, in the public, okay, you really embarrassed me. So don't do that. I mean, if you want to tell me something, tell me something shortcoming or anything like that, it's better to tell me on one-to-one basis, all right? Because otherwise, if you tell me that in front of everybody, you did that wrong and you're not supposed to do this and this is, you really embarrassed me with everybody. Okay? And I didn't really mean to do anything wrong. It just happened. Okay. And they say, don't cry on your pillow. Don't cry on your pillow. Okay, you have some hardship or anything, so you're going to be sleeping and you're crying and what I'm going to be doing and stuff like that on your pillow when you're sleeping. Okay. That's not going to change anything. Crying on your pillow is not going to change anything. But better cry on the prayer rug and ask Allah to solve your problems. He's the one who is going to change things. But you crying, it's not going to help you. Okay? And they say, تنفس بلا إله إلا الله. Just in your breath, okay? In and out, always have La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah, La ilaha illallah. This is the key of Al-Jannah. This is the key of Al-Jannah. This is actually the backbone of our deen. La ilaha illallah. All religions, all prophets, all messengers, their their advice or their messages were saying just لا إله إلا الله. They all united in that word. No differences. Okay. تنفس بلا إله إلا الله وعاتب نفسك بأستغفر الله. And blame yourself always if you make something wrong. استغفر الله. God, I seek your refuge. أستغفر. Please forgive me. Okay. And تألم يا Allah, if you really in calamity or in hardship, يا الله اللهم فرج همي وكربي يا رب العالمين. Okay. وتعجب سبحان الله. And if you find something really beautiful and wonderful and beyond your imagination, say, oh subhanallah, subhanallah, but for his creation, you see beautiful scene, you see sunset, you see ocean, you see, you know, beautiful scenes in the, you know, in the nature. Subhanallah, خالق كل شيء. وأكسر ثم عينيك. Just don't envy anybody. Okay? If you see somebody has something really good, okay, just try to close your eyes. Just ask Allah to give you as He gave you. Don't ask Allah to take it from Him. Okay? Just ask Allah to, Ya Rab urzuqni kama razaqta fulan and fulan. Just give me whatever, you know, you can give me like fulan, but and don't wish the things not in your hand to be yours. Okay? So أكثر ثم عينيك بما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. And just remember that we are humans, and humans are making mistakes. Okay, so and we are always making mistakes, and البشر, we are بشر and البشر خطاؤون. But ولكن سيبقى الأمل مغروسا في أرواحنا أمام كل التقصيرات أمام الله سبحانه وتعالى. Okay, we are humans. We are entitled to make mistakes. Allah created us and He knows that we're gonna make mistakes. Okay? But the good thing is, after you make your mistake, seek Allah for istighfar, to forgive you. Okay? يتوب عن قريب. عن قريب means immediately. Once you do something wrong, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Okay? This is the thing which is gonna be waiting for you in front of Allah when you see Him in the day of judgment, inshallah. أسأل الله لي ولكم الرضا. You know, for me, for myself, and for you guys, I'm just asking Allah just to be content and to be satisfied for all the blessings we have. أليس بعد الرضا إلا الجنة. If you're content and you're satisfied with what God gave you, okay, what else you're waiting for? It's gonna be heaven and paradise. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm done.
Alaikum salam.
Okay. Okay. Now, what's your question, Ibrahim?
Regarding the anger.
Yes.
What about if somebody puts you in the corner, especially your wife, and make you angry? How to solve this problem? Like this guy who was asking me yesterday about the divorce. She told him, subhanallah, if divorce me, if you are a man, if you are really a man, divorce me.
She told him that?
Yeah, her husband.
Well, I wouldn't.
She make him angry.
Okay. I wouldn't listen to her what she says, because they are really emotional. Okay, and you're supposed to be quieter and wiser. Okay, so just bear up with her anger. Okay, and you know, don't do what she said. You remember Umar.
Is that easy, Kassamba?
You remember.
Is that easy? Bear up with her anger. Can you do that?
Of course. You have to. This is how you're going to be patient.
What did you advise him to do?
Sabran jamila.
What did you advise him to do?
You, the Sheikh, the answer. You had answer.
No, I have no answer, to be honest with you.
No,
sometimes I can answer, I can talk, but sometimes they are putting you in the corner.
It's okay. Be patient. God will be with you. God will relieve you. You remember Umar ibn al-Khattab radiallahu anhu, okay, when the guy went to him to blame, you know, to tell him about what his wife is doing for him. So he wanted to tell him that. And he went to the door of Umar ibn al-Khattab's house, okay, and he heard noise. people shouting, some lady shouting there. So the guy said, well, I just came to the wrong places, then just make a U-turn and just he went out. Then Umar al-Khattab felt that somebody was at the door. He just said, come here, you came to see me for something. He said, yes, Amir al-Mu'mineen, I came to see you to tell you about my problem with my wife. And I heard you that are even in worse problem than me. Your wife is shouting at you. So what Umar al-Khattab told him? Okay, just be patient. Isn't she the one who raised your kids? Isn't she the one who cooked for you? Isn't she the one who made your bed? Isn't she the one? Just be patient. Just remember good things. What what she did for you. Okay. So we have to do that. I'm telling that to myself too. Okay. It's very difficult. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to bear up with this stuff. But this is the strength of a man. Okay. تملك نفسك عند الغضب. You just control yourself when you are really angry. Okay? And God will help you. Okay? But if she's gonna shout at you and you're gonna shout at her and she's gonna beat you and you're gonna beat her and both of you will go.
In reality, whatever you said, Doctor, I agree about it. As we like, yes, this is what we're supposed to do, but as a sheikh or imam, I get too many calls and I know the problems of the community. I have too many questions and I've been involved in too many family counseling and stuff like that. And they know what's going on. Yeah, and one of them, she came to my office before like 3 years with her husband. They are Arab, I don't want to say from where. Her problem with him, 5 hours, wallahi, they stay with me 5 hours. They make me crazy. Why, during our wedding night, why did not give me flowers? 5 hours about this point. Why did not give me flowers during our wedding? After what? They've been married 14 years. She still remember that. How can I solve this problem? You get her from that side, she comes to that side. Creating too many problems, too many excuses, too many things.
Well, Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam mentioned
Does
that.
he come for Fajr?
I don't think so, he's brave. He's from a different community.
If he comes, then Allah will solve his problem.
They live around the USC, this area there.
Yeah, so it's okay. I mean,
But if you see too many
Put
things,
the flower for that. You should have put the flower.
wallahi.
Flowers won't help.
Buy the
they,
flower
say,
for that.
they also say, they always, the women, especially, they always forget about everything good. They forgot, okay? God give them blessing to forget good things, okay? And you remember only one thing, little thing, you made it bad for them.
يعني يكفرنا اللعنة وكفرنا العشير.
يكفرنا العشير الرسول صلى
She
الله
never
عليه
gonna
وسلم
be
يكفرنا
satisfied.
العشير يكفرنا العشير الرسول
Yes,
صلى الله عليه وسلم.
they are denying what the husband do.
So they say the best way to not to forget your wife's birthday
Yeah.
is to forget it one time. One time, if you forget it,
I don't know the birthday
you're
of my
gonna
wife.
get
I don't know والله.
Then you will
I
never
don't
forget
know
it
her birthday.
afterwards.
I
You
don't
will
know the
never
birthday
forget
of
it
my wife.
afterwards.
Well, every day say happy birthday.
That's okay.
Every day?
Or
I have 5 ladies in my house. They asking me, Baba, why you don't know?
Yeah, or
I said
anniversary.
I get a Moraz Quran or Hadith or I get a Moraz your birthday.
Well, I
قالوا
mean,
عني.
or forgetting your anniversary wedding day. Just one time in your life, she will remind you, and she's gonna give you a good lesson that you forgot.
Did you get it to doctor? Did you
Then
get the lesson?
I didn't. No. I'm as I'm telling you, I'm telling myself first before you guys. I'm in the same boat like you, but we will strive to be better. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
Go stay in the backyard.
Huh?
Go stay in the backyard.
This is the solution. Stay in the backyard. That's it. There is no problem. And that's care to stay in the kitchen.
Sheikh, regarding the anger, okay, what doctor is saying is like, we should not take decisions when
Very-
we are angered.
Yeah.
But there was one of the talks, from Dr. Sheikh Nawaz, and he was telling us like, that the ayah is from some Quran, I don't remember the ayah, but it says like, the anger should come out. It's not like, if I'm angry, I should just keep it to myself.
Mm.
Anger needs to come out because that will have another psychological effects on a human being. So he gave the tafsir of that, the ayah, I don't remember the ayah. It says like, you have to vent out your anger somewhere. I cannot just keep taking beating from somebody.
Mm.
it's from decision taking and from the venting out your anger. These are two different topics.
I agree with you. Imam Shafi'i said something similar to this. What did he say? Imam Shafi'i, one of the four Imams. Imam Shafi'i said, "Man istugdiba wa lam yaghdab fahuwa himar." If somebody makes you angry
Fine.
and you will not be angry, you are a donkey. Imam Shafi'i said that.
Yeah.
But that's why psychological, I agree with you 100%. You have to get your anger somehow out. But how to control it? Rasulullah give us a solution. If you are standing, sit down, and go make wudu, take shower, pray to
Just leave the room.
Just let heal yourself from this, because you cannot carry it all the time. You're gonna exclusive one time. You have to get it out somehow through wudu, through doing something else, like that, saying istighfar, like what Dr. saying.
Yes.
Try to get it. I agree with you.
وبعدين الله سبحانه
Our
وتعالى
cover fashion.
الله سبحانه وتعالى he said it in his Quran الكاظمين الغيظ والعافين عن الناس.
Yeah.
العافين بقى ديت بقى it's up to you, okay? And I hope you're gonna be one of them.
Yeah, this is a
الكاظمين الغيظ
the swallow
والعافين.
his anger.
Yeah,
Yes.
they swallow it,
Exactly.
it's
This is
kind of
Try to
Yes,
تكبت جماحك, okay?
Why not the Ibrahim Salam when it come to see the Ismail alayhi salam?
Yes.
And he asked his wife
To change the.
Okay, so why not Ibrahim Salam tell Ismail to make it patient? He said divorce him.
Good one.
That's a good one. No hanky panky with Sayyidina Ibrahim. Yes, of course.
He's supposed to say,
How's your husband? How's life? Bad. Complaining. He said, okay. Ask your husband when you're gonna come back to change the atawat al-bayt. خلاص. He got it. Yalla, you're divorced.
Who give the
Don't have time for this.
Sheikh, who give the order for divorce? Allah, right?
Of course, Sayyidina Ibrahim is a Nabi Rasul.
So Allah gives two. Make patient and divorce too.
I don't think we can.
Let me do my dua.
Make a dua,
and
yeah,
the
make a
floor,
dua.
please. So because it's gonna be too long, okay? اللهم إني داعي فأمنه. يا رب ارحمنا في لحظات ضعفنا
آمين يا رب.
وابعد عنا شيطاننا ونفوسنا واهدي لنا قلوبنا وعقولنا واغفر لنا خطايانا ويأسنا يا رب. إلى من نشتكي وأنت موجود
يا الله.
ولمن نبكي وبابك غير مردود
يا الله.
ومن ندعو وأنت فقط المعبود ومن نرجو ورجاؤك فيك ورجاؤنا فيك غير
يا
محدود
الله.
يا رب اجعل عفوك عنا دائم ورضاك علينا قائم واجعلنا عن الذنوب نادمين ولباب توبتك قائمين. يا الله لا تكشف لنا سرا ولا تفضح لنا سرا. إن عصيناك جهرا فاغفر لنا وإن عصيناك سرا فاسترنا. اللهم من أراد بنا شرا فاشغله في نفسه ومن أراد بنا كيدا فرد كيده في نحره
آمين يا رب
ومن
العالمين.
أراد بنا مكرا فامكر به بقوتك.
آمين آمين.
اللهم تقبل دعاءنا وأجرنا بالمغفرة والعفو والجنة. اللهم آمين. وآخر دعوانا أن الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على آله وصحبه أجمعين.
جزاك الله خير.
جزاك